Yo guys, Spiderbot here. Got an update for you for Borderlands 2. Gaige, the Mechromancer, in case you didn't know, will be released as DLC for the game on October 16th, 2012 on all platforms. And it's a new class. She's a new class. She's pretty cool, actually. Gearbox had released some one or more videos of her. And it's free to those of us who may have pre-ordered Borderlands 2. For those of you who didn't pre-order the game, you can purchase this DLC. It'll be $10, which, I don't know. Is it worth it? Is it not worth it? That seems pretty steep for just one character. But anyways, they actually just tweeted out, not too long ago, the skill tree. The skill tree builder on the Borderlands2.com website, and I'll put a link to it in the description. And it's actually, we have, 3 more skills available in each of the 3 skill trees. So they're really expanding upon the number of skills here. And what's cool about Gaige is that she does have a friend. You know, in the original Borderlands, Mordecai had Bloodwing. None of the characters currently in Borderlands 2 have that sort of sidekick, let's call it. All right, but Gaige actually has a death trap, which I am assuming, I haven't seen any videos about it, but I'm assuming it's kind of like a claptrap, only it's like death trap, right? It's like a little helper, and he'll go and kill enemies for you. So we're just taking a quick look. I'm not going to go through everything here because you can yourself, if you click on the link, you can actually configure the skills you want. So the first skill is to summon Death Trap. That's the first thing you'll get once you hit level 5. And he'll fight for you. Cooldown is 60 seconds. I'm pretty sure Death Trap would stay around until he died, possibly. I can't remember Bloodwing. I think Bloodwing was there forever, if I'm not mistaken. So we're obviously going to select that because that's how you unlock the other skill trees. The Best Friends Forever tree, we have this close enough where you actually get bullet ricochet. If you miss your target, the bullets will ricochet towards a nearby enemy if they bounce off of another object. Or Cooking Up Trouble. While your gun's magazine is full, you regenerate health. That's kind of cool, actually. So we're going to actually just, I'll just select these 5 here. So a couple other options here. We do have, I like these one-off skills. So you use 1 point to get these one-off skills, which is pretty cool. So Death Trap ability to restore the shield of one ally. That's actually pretty handy, I think. Improves shield recharge delay for fancy mathematics, so obviously focus on the shields. And I think this is more of a, the skill tree to benefit the team. My character, Zero, doesn't really have a team benefit tree. It's more of an offensive, he's more of an offensive class, unlike the Siren, who has more team defensive type stuff. So the better half, when your magazine's half empty, you gain a fire rate bonus, so we're going to go with this one. We'll do 5 there. Again, I like these one-off skills. Upshot Robot. While Death Trap's active, if you or him kill an enemy, it increases his duration. Okay, so he definitely has a duration. And grants both of you a stackable melee damage bonus. Alright, so bonuses are lost when Death Trap goes away. Okay, so we'll get that. We have Unstoppable Force, a kill skill, and Potent as a Pony. So we'll just carry on. I want to look more at the one-off skills. Explosive Clap. Death Trap ability causes an explosion in front of him, dealing explosive damage to all nearby enemies. Sweet. Made of sterner stuff. And then 20% cooler. Increases the cooldown rate of your action skill. And then sharing is caring. Grants a copy of your shield to Death Trap. So it's kind of a balance, I guess. It's between sharing some abilities with Death Trap as well as with your teammates. So I'm going to click on that. And I'm going to see, actually, at what level you could have all of these unlocked. And it's pretty much level 49. So, whereas I think on the other characters, you have, 5, 10, 11, 12, probably at least 12 less points that you can allocate. So I think you can actually fill out an entire tree on the other classes by around level 40 or so. Whereas here, I mean, in order to fill out an entire tree, you have to get to level 49. And you only have 1 other point to allocate. And I'd probably go for the Anarchy thing here. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so let's reset that. I mean, you can go through it. This one's a little big trouble, so it looks like more of an offensive type tree. And we're just going to go, again, the one-offs. The Stare. Death Trap ability fires a laser beam and sweeps it across the battlefield, dealing burn damage and possibly igniting enemies. That's pretty sweet. And then this one, Shocking. Ah! Reloading your gun causes an electrical explosion, damaging nearby enemies. That's alright. Always could use that. 1-2, Boom. Death Trap shoots at an orb of energy at an enemy. If you shoot the orb, it will explode, dealing massive shock damage to nearby enemies. Nice. And then the last one is going to be Make It Sparkle. Shooting Death Trap with an elemental weapon charges him with that element, causing his melee attacks to deal additional damage with that element. That's, yeah. I'm going to like this class, man. I'm going to have to play it, for sure. I'm going to have to play this class. I don't know, man. When do I have time for all this stuff? Okay, so over on the Ordered Chaos Anarchy. Now, this is kind of confusing. This one actually confuses me a little bit. There are some abilities that actually conflict with each other that you can configure in here, and I'm not going to go through it all. You can go through it yourself, just going onto the site. But Anarchy, killing an enemy or fully emptying your gun's magazine while in combat grants you a stack of Anarchy. For every stack, you gain bonus gun damage, but your accuracy is decreased. So I don't know. Prematurely reloading your gun, so not emptying the clip and then reloading, removes all stacks of Anarchy, and they're quickly lost while in fight for your life. And you basically have to fill up on these ones, which is a little different from the other trees, in order to get to the next level. Robot Rampage, he lashes out with a flurry of attacks, and then Blood-Soaked Shields. Killing an enemy immediately restores a portion of your shields, but you lose some health. But, I mean, you're getting 20% of your shields back and only losing 1% of your health, so it's actually a decent trade-off. This one, Discord. Prematurely reloading activates Discord. So this is the one that actually interferes with Anarchy, granting you bonus accuracy, fire rate, and health regen, but you constantly lose Anarchy stacks while Discord is active. And it can be shut off by prematurely reloading again. Man, like I said, this is probably going to be the most complicated tree right here. Rational Anarchist. If you have 0 stacks of Anarchy, the next time you gain a stack, you actually gain 25 stacks. And then let's get down to the last one here. With Claws, Melee Override skill. While you have a stack of Anarchy, melee to Digistruct Claws and swipe twice at an enemy, dealing damage based on the number of Anarchy stacks you currently have and restoring health. The lower your health, the more health you gain. This attack consumes an Anarchy stack. So, I don't know. Pretty interesting, and I like the fact that they've actually added, 3 more abilities to each of these skill trees. So it'll be interesting. Be interesting to see what Gaige is capable of. And, again, not sure if I'm going to play her right away next week, or, you know, I think usually when they release a DLC, they want you to be at a higher level. So I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do. I'm definitely going to try and get some game time in with Gaige, and we'll see where we go. But that'll be cool with the Death Trap. Anyways, go check out the link yourself if you want to pre-configure your Mechromancer class in preparation for the release of the DLC next week. Go nuts. As I said, October 16th, 2012. Good luck, guys. Have fun with Gaige. We'll catch you next time. Spider out.